take it too far all the time, if you know what I mean.
Sniperwolf is a known criminal who's literally stalking and harassing someone.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. What?
So this whole Sniperwolf thing has gotten out of hand, hasn't it? For those of you who don't know, Sniperwolf is a YouTuber slash streamer who makes reaction content on YouTube. The reason for the aggressive air quotes is because her content really isn't transformative, like, at all. So much so that JacksFilms has made an entire series where he critiques her reactions, and if she does something that she stereotypically does, you get to mark it off on your bingo card.
We have our very first bingo of the night. Let's go.
You see, not only does Jack transform the content with continuous pauses and conversations with his chat, at multiple instances, even in one TikTok, he transforms it by turning Sniperwolf's lack of content into a game that you can play. This, interestingly enough, has led to an influx of people finding out that their content has been stolen by Sniperwolf, almost always without permission or credit, where in turn they can copyright claim a video for theft of intellectual property or something. Look, I'm not a copyright lawyer. I sped up a Drake song and put the entire thing in my review of his album for a joke. This channel's never getting monetized. Can I get a nothing burger? Who's got nothing burger on their bingo cards? I think that's a big, nothing burger. And if you couldn't tell from that video, I'm a fan of that content. I watch it pretty regularly. But unfortunately, that might be coming to an end soon. Or, well, it should. Not because I believe Jack should stop his content, but because I now believe Sniperwolf shouldn't have a channel on YouTube anymore, especially after her recent actions. This has probably been the biggest piece of internet news so far, so if you haven't heard about this, what the fuck are you doing? Sniperwolf literally doxed JacksFilms a couple days ago, and just about everyone in the community has chimed in. And she was essentially making light of the situation the day after with a post that says, "We show up to your house, what are you doing?" Jarvis, can we get a reading caption word for word, please? Oh my god, it's not on my bingo card. What? So Sniperwolf posts a poll to her Instagram story saying she's 5 minutes away from Jack's house. I'm guessing she had a shoot for her simp site or something, and she was in the area. And obviously her army of rabid coomers and literal children are gonna say, yeah, Leah, go to Jack's house and confront him. Do it for the vine, Leah. Leah is Sniperwolf, for those of you who aren't hip with it. Anyways, the fucking psychopath actually ends up going to his house. Keep in mind, this is all while Jack is live. He's streaming Jackbox with his friends, and one of them just goes, is she, like, trying to dox you right now?
Is she, like, trying to dox you right now?
I don't know, but that's
that,
really
like,
scary.
yeah, that's
not
that's
good.
really sketchy. That's like
That's
extremely,
so
like,
sketchy.
Nah, fuck that.
How would she know where you
Fuck
live,
that.
though?
How the fuck does she know where we live? Leave me alone.
Then, almost like a scripted event, Sniperwolf posts a picture of Jack's fucking house right outside his door. Like, full frontal shot. You'd expect her to ask for a tip for this shit.
she's in your house right now, Jack.
Shut up.
You want to get a
literally
knock
outside
on your
your house.
door?
13
Like 5 minutes ago posted.
Wait, what?
She's literally right outside your
Oh
house.
my god!
This is happening right
The
fucking now.
fuck?
Call the fucking police.
Hold on. I'm gonna go
And-
outside.
Aaron,
No,
no,
don't.
Aaron,
Oh,
don't,
Aaron,
don't,
Aaron,
don't,
no, Aaron, don't. Do not.
Don't, please don't. Alright, hold on,
Please
should we?
don't.
I'm gonna end this.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, end the stream.
Sorry, gamers. Thank you for coming out.
That's a bit far. I truly think that this is psychopath behavior.
Yeah, so for those of you uneducated in normal fucking behavior, this ain't it. She then makes the post making light of the situation the day after, and that's when the internet shitstorm really takes wind. And you see just about every commentary channel you can think of chiming in on this, including me. Ugh. Almost completely in defense of Jack. Not only because Jack is one of the YouTube OGs, but Sniperwolf has historically been someone who does as little as possible to get by. And I don't want to be the guy that's like,
oh, she just uses her looks to make her money, why.
but remind me, Sniperwolf, what these two S's are an abbreviation for? Your whole shtick from 2008 to 2013 was look at my tits while I drop a nuke on these 12-year-olds. And then the world found out that she wasn't the one actually dropping nukes on 12-year-olds. It was actually this albino gorilla she was married to doing it, and she was just stealing his gameplays. But Sniperwolf couldn't admit that, so she drops a hand cam video to prove she's actually the pub-stomping gamer girl you cunt. Like, that's not a good line. So she drops a hand cam video to prove she's actually the pub-stomping gamer girl you dream about. But it just put another nail in the coffin, cause what the fuck is this? This looks like I handed my mom a controller and told her to figure out what button ejects the disc. So after getting laughed out of the gaming community for faking her gameplay, she thinks long and hard on what to do next. What requires little to no effort and is super easy to crank out multiple videos in one sitting of. Reaction content, obviously. The holy grail for bottom of the barrel content. So we're gonna fast forward a couple years and gloss over the part where her ex-husband is suing her because she essentially built her brand around being the face of a channel that he made the content for and managed, and she's now making millions of dollars because of it. Because this is a tangent I can go on for a long time. This isn't a fucking history of SSniperwolf video. But the reason why this tangent is so important is to highlight that SSniperwolf has not only been a content thief for as long as she's been on the platform, she's also been unable to take major criticism.
Every single video for the past few months has been about me. And it's just like shitting on me. And then his streams. This dude is just like low-key harassing me. Like, should I get a restraining order?
How is she playing the victim after showing up to someone else's house? What do you mean, should I get a restraining order? That's like a pet. Don't say that. But my point is, hey, dumbass, you're the one who's not supposed to be there. Absolute fucking oblivion NPC behavior, going to someone else's house just to say leave me alone. Jarvis, show me a picture of SSniperwolf's brain. And her showing up and doxing you is like an extremely scary thing now that I think about it, because she's been arrested for armed robbery in the past. Oh, hey, look at that. Who's that guy? It's the guy who's suing you. It's crazy how life changes, huh? SSniperwolf is a known criminal who's literally stalking and harassing someone, making vague threats and giving out someone's address to their almost 6 million Instagram followers. This isn't about criticism of content anymore. I very rarely think someone should be deplatformed. I think the court of public opinion is very powerful, and it generally rules pretty fairly in hindsight. But this is not only irresponsible, it's straight up illegal. And by doxing someone you clearly don't like, you could say that you're incentivizing violence or weaponizing your audience, much more than the guy playing fucking dick bingo with his Twitch chat. Anyways, I'm glad the YouTube community has come together to denounce this type of behavior. This should really be the final nail in the coffin for SSniperwolf, but YouTube staff are so rock hard for her, I doubt anything serious will happen. But what do I know? I'm just a dude on the internet.